Hey there, fellas.
Yes, there's old Sleepy Joe. Running late as usual.
Well, I'm glad we could all find some time for this 2018 NFL redraft. Joe, you're on the clock for Cleveland at number 1. That means it's your pick, Joe.
Oh, well, this is an easy one right here. You already know I'm going Big Truz, cuz...
Of course you are.
He's the most dynamic playmaker in NFL history. A dual threat like never seen before.
Well, I am a bit surprised to see Lamar off the board first, but it's not a bad pick by any means. It's interesting to think about Lamar in Cleveland. Would they have the competence to build the right kind of offense around him? We'll see what they do with pick number 4 in just a moment. Anyways, Donald, you're officially on the clock for the Giants at number 2.
Josh Allen, and it's a fucking no-brainer. He should be number 1 overall. No offense to Lamar, who is a great guy and a great quarterback, but Josh has one of the most impressive arms I've ever seen.
We'll have to agree to disagree on this one, Don.
Yes, we will, Joe, and I'm prepared for a lot of that today.
Yeah, I'd have to side with Donald on this. But what's done is done. I'm officially on the clock for the Jets here at number 3. A lot of talent on the board here. This is such an amazing class. Obviously, the 2 good QBs are already gone. Yeah, I'm going to go with Quentin Nelson, easily the best guard in the league.
Best guard in the league, huh? Not sure about that, but regardless, that's a solid pick at number 3.
Donald, why must you be so condescending? Quentin Nelson is a fucking beast. Good pick, Barry.
Thanks, Joe. You're up next on the clock for Cleveland at number 4. Obviously, you just took Lamar for them with number 1, so who's going to join him in Cleveland?
Baker Mayfield.
God damn it, Joe.
Joe, you just took a QB for Cleveland at number 1. And Baker doesn't even belong in the first round of this redraft.
Kiss my wrinkled ass cheeks, you fucking haters. Baker and Lamar on the same team would be like electricity on the field. First you got this guy Lamar. He can run and spin and jump real well. And then you got Baker, who can toss him deep and come through in the clutch.
Lamar is literally better than Baker at everything. You're a fucking dumbass, Joe.
Guys, cut it out, please. I don't want this to turn into a giant bitch fest. Joe made his decisions. Let's move on to number 5. Donald, you're on the clock for Denver.
Well, they originally took Bradley Chubb with this pick. I'm going to stay on defense here and go with Jair Alexander, a true lockdown corner.
Nice pick. I can see him fitting in perfectly with that Denver defense.
I was always a good DB back in the day. I used to be great at grabbing onto the guys and tugging on them, keeping the fellas playing wide receiver nice and close off the line of scrimmage. There goes DB Joe. That's what they'd call me whenever I would walk by.
Very cool, Joe.
Yeah, that's why they called me DB Joe.
Okay. I'm up next on the clock for Indianapolis at number 6. Originally, they took Quentin Nelson, a great pick. Since he's off the board, I'm going to keep it on the O-line and take Orlando Brown.
Who?
Only one of the best tackles in the league, Joe. He literally just played a huge role in the Chiefs' Super Bowl win.
You guys focus so hard on the damn offensive line. I like the skill positions, Donnie.
Playing O-line requires insane levels of skill, Joe.
Joe, you're up next for the Buffalo Bills at number 7.
Okay, let's see. I got Lamar. I got Baker. For the Bills, let me go ahead and take one of the most skilled players ever, Saquon Barkley.
A running back in the first round, Jesus Christ.
Joe, running backs are not a smart choice early in the draft.
Says who?
Joe, it's a simple fact. You draft your running back, you ride him till the wheels fall off, and then you draft another one. You never want to pay a running back, so you don't pick them high.
That's exactly right, Donald. But I do think they deserve a lot more money because they really get banged up out there.
Yeah, especially a guy like Saquon who's made of glass.
I see how it is. All you fuckers want to do is make fun of my draft picks today.
Because your picks suck ass so far. The list looks like shit.
Keep it cool, guys. Keep it cool. Mr. Trump, you're picking for the Bears at number 8.
Okay, you guys are going to like this one. The Chicago Bears select Vita Vea.
I like that pick.
That's so Chicago. Great fit. I love it.
Glad we can all agree. He would be a force in the Windy City.
Yeah, Vita Vea is a beast.
All right, now I'm picking for the Niners at 9. Give me Denzel Ward.
Nice.
I think you fellas are going a bit overboard with the defense today.
What's wrong, DB Joe? You had no problem with me taking Jair at 5th overall?
Well, you see...
No, actually, Joe, I believe they called you DB Joe because you're such a total douchebag.
All right, now hold back, Cracker Jack.
Guys, please chill. Joe, you're on the clock for Arizona with the 10th pick. This was originally where Josh Rosen was taken.
Ha! What a loser.
Hey now, Don. Josh Rosen got shipped out of town faster than a bad case of the Jimmies. Don't reckon he belongs in the first round, though.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Joe, please don't do that.
Relax, guys. I'm taking Nick Chubb.
Oh, wow. Another running back for Joe. Let's see, that's 2 QBs now and 2 running backs.
Joe is definitely keeping it old school.
Yeah, as is usual.
Trump, you're up now for Miami at 11.
Mark Andrews, an amazing tight end.
Damn, that's another good one.
Speaking of Mark in Miami, I knew a Mark in Miami who sold snow. And that shit was ice cold, you better believe it. And I'm talking about snow, not blow. People often get the two confused.
Sounds like a good guy to know. Okay, I'm up next for Tampa Bay. 12th overall, I'm taking Shaquille Leonard.
You mean Darius Leonard?
No, he changed his name to Shaquille Leonard.
Oh.
Reminds me of back when I once called myself DB Joe.
That's right, everyone. Can't forget about douchebag Joe.
Yeah, one time I changed my name to DB Joe.
Oh, my God.
For when I was playing defensive back.
Joe.
But the thing was a double entendre because everyone knew the DB secretly stood for the fact that I had a huge pair of dirty balls.
Wow.
Fellas, the next person to say something nasty is going to lose a fucking draft pick. I'm done hearing this nasty crap.
Whoa, now sounds like Obama means business.
I'm sorry, guys. Sometimes my storytelling gets a bit carried away. Won't happen again.
All right, Joe, you're on the clock at number 13 for the Washington Commanders.
Wait.
Donald, what is it?
They were still the Washington Redskins at that time.
Yeah, but, well, I'd rather we not use that disgusting name.
Too bad this is the 2018 draft. I remember this very well. I was the president, and they were still called Washington Redskins.
Donald, some things are better left in the past. And your presidency is another great example.
I'm still going to say Redskins.
All right, Joe, who you picking?
Give me Roquan Smith.
Wow, are you sure about that, Joe? Seems a bit too reasonable for your taste.
Oh, shut it, Don. It doesn't take a genius to see that Roquan is a stud.
Yeah, clearly not.
Donald, you're picking for New Orleans. Originally, the Saints traded up here to draft Marcus Davenport. I'm not going to go through all the trouble of reversing draft day trades, so let's just keep this order. Who you taking at 14, Don?
Minka.
Haha.
Love the name, and more importantly, I love his game.
Yeah, that's a good pick.
Oh, yeah, that guy Minka is an elite DB.
Facts.
All right, I'm up next picking for the Las Vegas Raiders.
Check again, Barry. They were still in Oakland.
Well, I'm looking at the draft board, and I still see an elite defender in Fred Warner. I'll take him.
Yeah, that's a steal at 14.
I agree. Fred's one of the best inside LBs in the game today.
He's a true signal caller out there, a huge reason that San Francisco has been so dominant defensively.
Yep.
Well, Joe, you're up next at 16.
All right, well, let's see. Well, not only is this kid a stellar DB, he's also freakishly good at the Madden football video games. Derwin James.
Well, I'll be damned. Joe, you're really starting to turn this thing around.
Very nice pick, Joe.
Thanks, guys. I just wish President Harris would let me have more Xbox time.
Joe.
I know I could beat Derwin on Madden one day if I could just sharpen up my skills.
Joe, how many times do I have to tell you she's not... fuck it, there's no use explaining this every time. So we are halfway through this draft now. Let's stop and look at our progress real quick. Okay. So this is actually a really good redraft. Obviously, besides that Baker pick,
Yeah, that Baker pick really fucked everything up. And Josh should have gone first overall to Cleveland. Basically, all Joe's picks suck ass.
Oh, please, Donald. You two sound like such clowns right now. Baker Mayfield is better than every single name below him on this list.
Joe.
Whatever, guys. It's cool. Let's just keep it going.
Yeah.
All right. Donald, you're on the clock for the LA Chargers.
Okay, here's a fun one. I'm going with a playmaker. The first receiver off the board, Calvin Ridley.
Ooh, that's nice. Very nice.
Yeah, very nice if you like jerk-off gamblers who threaten the integrity of the league.
You do have a point, Joe. Ridley just served a 1-year suspension for gambling on NFL games.
Oh, please. Context matters. He was injured 1 week, so he bet on his own team to win, just for fun. Who the hell has a problem with that?
I and many others have a problem with it, Don. Sports gambling is a very slippery slope. I'm glad they made an example out of this kid.
Yeah, Don, that's basically the NFL equivalent of insider trading.
Oh, please, Barack. All three of us have been helping the banks manipulate the world economy for decades. Yet you're still hating on someone else's hustle. That's unbelievable.
Ha 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 ha. Fair point there, Don.
Look, Calvin can flat out ball. Let's agree there and move on. I'm picking next for Green Bay. Let's see. While it's very tempting to find a weapon for Aaron Rodgers to throw to, I'm still looking on the defensive side here.
This country needs to find a way to defend itself against our insider trading.
Ha! Good point, Don.
Guys, shut up about insider trading. This might be recorded. I never should have brought that shit up. Anyways, I feel like this guy will make the biggest impact with Green Bay. With the 18th pick, I'm taking Daron Payne.
Yeah, this nation feels the pain every time we fuck them in the ass with our insider trading.
Ha 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 ha. Oh my God.
You think you're fucking funny, Donald? You just lost a motherfucking draft pick for that one.
Oh shit.
Wow, dude, you're literally such a bitch for that.
We smoking on that Donald Trump pack today.
Yeah, whatever.
Sorry about that, Don. Maybe now you'll settle down. Instead of Donald, I will be picking for the Dallas Cowboys at 19.
Wait.
Donald, what is it?
Why do you get to take my pick?
Because you won't shut up about insider trading. And I warned you several times, Don.
Yeah, I know, but why is it you that gets to use my pick?
Yeah, good point. This should be my pick.
Joe has the top of the rotation, and I've had the bottom. I think it's fair for me to pick here. Besides, none of us even fuck with the Cowboys at all.
Oh, wait, hold up. I know exactly who to call.
Well, guys, first thing, I just want to say what an honor it is to be sitting on Discord here with not one, not two, but three. 3 living U.S. presidents. Thanks for the invitation, Donald.
Thanks for joining us, Skip.
Well, Skip, you're on the clock for the Dallas Cowboys.
Oh, what a treat this is. I never ever thought I'd hear those words in all my life as a Dallas Cowboys diehard fan. But here we are today. This is such a great honor for me.
Come on, Skip. Stop all that dick riding and just make your pick already.
Okay, I'm sorry. It's time to rewrite history. With the 19th overall pick in the 2018 NFL Draft, my Dallas Cowboys select Baker Mayfield.
Whoa. No. He's already off the board, pal.
Damn, somebody already took Baker?
Yep, I snagged him 4th overall.
Well, there goes my plan.
Yeah, this might have been a mistake.
Well, guys, how do I know who the hell is even available?
Here, Skip, I'll pull it up for you. All right, here's all of our picks so far.
Oh? Wow. Oh, wow. Cleveland taking 2 different QBs in the top 4?
Yeah, Joe fucked this list up pretty good.
Well, Don, I gotta say this. I think those are 2 great picks and 2 great quarterbacks, each worthy of their selection. Lamar and Baker on the same team would be like electricity flowing through the field.
Now this guy right here knows ball.
God damn it, Skip.
Joe, I might have been wrong about you. I haven't met a president who knows his football like this since the late, great Gerald Ford. He was actually once upon a time a very good center at the University of Michigan.
Well, it's funny you should say that because I myself used to play defensive back.
Oh, wow, I never knew that.
Yeah, that's how I earned the nickname DB Joe.
DB Joe, I love it.
All right, I can't listen to this shit anymore. Feels like I'm stuck in a damn nursing home listening to you two rambling on and on and on. I'm gonna get offline. I'll see you bitches later.
Whoa, Donald. You're the one who invited this fucking guy in here to begin with.
All right, fine. Skip, make your fucking pick already.
Okay, sorry guys, let's do this. With the 19th overall pick in the 2018 NFL Draft, my Dallas Cowboys select Leighton Vander Esch.
Wow.
I know his durability is an issue, but I still like him here at pick number 19.
All that time just for you to go with the same pick. Incredible.
Leighton Vander Esch is destined to be a Cowboys legend, I'm not passing up this opportunity to draft him again.
Skip, I think that's a good pick there. Don't let old Don ruffle your feathers.
Yeah, that's a solid pick. Durability is definitely the issue, but he's a very skilled player.
All right, well, thank you, Skip. It was great having you.
Oh, I don't mind sticking around, guys. This is a lot of fun for me.
Yeah, Skip should stay. That's cool with me.
Yeah, sorry, no way that's happening.
Don't listen to him, Skip.
Just kick him, Barack.
No, don't kick him.
Guys, if this is a problem, I can just...
Barack, just fucking kick him.
I can't believe you guys just kicked Skip like that.
Joe, you're picking 20th for Detroit.
Oh, shit, I'm up?
Yep, the original pick here was Frank Ragnow.
Ragnow. Sounds like something I'd tell my secretary when I finish beating off at my desk.
Whoa there, Bill Clinton.
Joe, I'm warning you. I've heard enough of that nasty crap today. If you say one more thing out of pocket, you're losing a pick like Donald did.
Okay, look, guys, here's the deal. I'm going to do like our pal Skip did and redo the pick in the redraft. I'm going with Ragnow.
This is so fucking stupid.
I mean, it's not a bad pick. Ragnow is a solid starting center and appears to be the best one in this class.
Also, I have a fun little fact for you guys. Did you guys know that President Gerald Ford used to play center for the University of Michigan?
Shut up, Joe. It's my pick. Well, no offense to Frank Ragnow, but guard is a much more valuable position than center. And right now, I'll draft one of the most talented in the league, Wyatt Teller.
Good pick, Donald. Cincinnati could really use that help in the offensive line.
This guy is the real deal. I can't believe Joe really just took a center above him.
The center has his hands on the ball at the start of every play, Don. It'd be wise to make sure you pick a good one.
All right, guys, I'm up for the Titans at 22. Well, I'm surprised that only one wide receiver has gone off the board. Let's make that 2. I'm taking DJ Moore.
Ooh, that's a nice pick, Obama.
You know, what really impresses me about this kid is how he manages to be both an NFL player and a DJ at the same time. I used to be a DJ myself.
Joe.
And let me tell you, it ain't easy.
Joe, stop talking.
I used to be up till 7 in the morning popping Molly in the club after every set.
Okay, Joe.
This is back in the day when they'd call me DJ Joe.
That's very cool, Joe. Let's move on.
All right, fellas, I'm taking another weapon off the board here. The running back from Georgia, Sony Michel.
Joe, you are such a dumbass.
Yeah, definitely picked him too high there. I totally forgot that he and Nick Chubb were on the same Georgia team, though. That's impressive.
Yeah, and Sleepy Joe has now drafted them both in the first round.
I see the game for what it used to be, Donald. It's all about the ground game, and it always has been, ever since I was a kid.
All right, on to the next one. Donald, you're up for Carolina here at 24.
Wow, this is an easy one. I'm taking Jesse Bates. He should have gone much higher. He's an elite safety.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy to think he would fall to 24.
Yeah, that'll happen when Sleepy Joe takes a running back every other pick.
Whatever, man.
Looks like I'm picking next for the Ravens at 25. Well, the Ravens have a good history of drafting linebackers. I'm going to continue that by selecting Tremaine Edmonds at 25th overall.
Nice.
Yeah, I like that. He'd fit in well with Baltimore.
Edmonds has great speed for his position, and he is highly skilled. That makes him a very versatile option for nearly any defensive scheme.
You know, back when I was a young DB, I was all skill, but no speed.
Joe?
So I would tug him so damn hard at the line of scrimmage, the guy couldn't even run the damn play.
Joe, we do not give a fuck.
Back in 1966, that was when they said
Oh my
that you
God,
can't
here he
be the
goes.
guy
Joe,
doing the thing.
Joe, how about we save that one for another time?
Yeah, preferably one where I'm not listening.
Up next is pick 26. All right, Joe, you're up. Joe, you're on the clock for Atlanta. Joe?
Wake up, Sleepy Joe.
Oh, shit, he's muted. Sorry about that, Joe.
You slimy dog-mouthed bastards put me on mute. Fuck you. If I
Joe,
wasn't a
it's-
U.S. Senator, I'd come right on over and kick your ass for that.
Joe, it's nothing personal. I'm sorry I muted you.
You know, even Skip Bayless was a lot nicer to me than you two assholes. Maybe I should just leave and make my own list with him.
Yeah, and that would be the worst list ever created.
Come on, guys, let's all move past this. Y'all are for real like my favorite Discord homies, so let's stop all this bickering. Joe, just make your pick.
Fine, give me Equinimose.
Who?
Come on, Barry, you know Equinimose St. Brown?
Equinemius St. Brown?
Wow.
Really, Joe?
Joe finally took a wide receiver, and it's Amon-Ra's shitty older brother. Unbelievable.
He's not shitty, just not worth this draft selection. Let's just get on to number 27. You're up, Don.
Well, I'm going to select Bradley Chubb here.
An interesting pick. I like it.
Chubb is so talented, but has shown little consistency. I think he's worth a shot in Seattle's system.
So when I make a risky pick, you fellas clown on me. But when Don does it, all of a sudden he's a fucking genius.
Guys, let's save the debates for later. We're almost done here. I'm going to take a bit of a swing here and select Cortland Sutton. The Steelers have always been excellent at developing their receivers, and Sutton has all the natural talent you could ask for.
I'm not sold at all on Cortland Sutton, but he's a hell of a lot better than Equanimous.
I really don't think you have an eye for talent, Don.
Joe, I've told you this. I have the best eye test there is.
I used to tug guys off the line of scrimmage every damn day.
Jesus, Joe.
Nobody has a better eye for a receiver than a former DB like me.
All right, DB Joe, I think we get it. Moving on to pick 29. Joe, you're up now for Jacksonville.
Well, this is a good spot to plug some holes late in the draft.
It's still the first round, Joe. There's lots of talent available.
Well, you'd be hard-pressed to find a guy more talented than this guy right here. The place kicker out of Auburn University, Daniel Carlson.
Oh, wow.
You should be ashamed, Joe. This is a disgrace to the sport of football.
Donald, go check the statistics for once in your life, and you'll find that all the leading scorers in NFL history are kickers.
Joe, I could walk onto a soccer field at the YMCA and find a guy ready to suit up and kick by 5 p.m.
Ha!
What a waste.
Yeah, right, buddy. You look like you haven't seen the inside of a YMCA in decades.
All right, guys, enough of that. Don, we've reached your final selection of the draft.
Well, I'm going to take a shot here on someone who I see a lot of potential in. Michael Gallup.
Now, that's a bit of a surprise.
You have lost the right to shit on my picks, Donald. This is a new low, even for you.
Joe, your eye test clearly sucks ass. That or you don't even watch football at all. Michael Gallup has incredible physical skills and is a true one-on-one deep threat. The incompetent Dallas Cowboys have mismanaged his entire career. If he didn't have to play with that star on his helmet, he would be a star in this league.
Fair enough. Okay, I'm up next at 31. I'm selecting a guy here who originally went undrafted. He went on to play for New England, becoming one of the most consistent and complete cornerbacks in the game, J.C. Jackson.
Very smart pick. He'd surely fit right back into New England's system.
That's for sure. JC is a fantastic DB.
Well, here we are, guys. We've reached the final pick of the first round. Since I've been at the bottom of this rotation, I will be taking the remaining pick.
No way, Barack. That doesn't sound fair to me at all.
Well, Donald, I don't see another option. Should we just give it to Joe?
Fuck no. Joe has already done enough damage today.
Well, it's definitely not going to be your pick, Donald.
Okay, I think I know exactly who to call.
Donald, I told you to never fucking call me on here.
Holy shit, Donald. Is this fucking Jeffrey?
This is a bad idea, Donald. You're going to get us all in some really deep shit now.
I'm going to have federal agents showing up here any goddamn second now.
Jeff, it says your Discord account is online like every single night. Literally anyone can see that.
What the fuck? I thought this thing was on private. God damn it, man.
That's why you got to use the incognito browser.
Donald, it was a really stupid idea to invite this guy.
Will you guys just chill the fuck out? We just need him to make one draft pick and we're done here.
Draft pick? What the fuck are you talking about?
We're redrafting the 2018 NFL draft class.
Oh shit, really?
Yep.
Well, okay, what's my pick?
You got the last pick, Jeff. 32nd overall for the Baltimore Ravens.
Oh, that's originally where they took my boy Big Truz.
Yep, Baltimore really hit the bullseye with Lamar Jackson. Anyways, here's all of our picks so far.
Okay, let's see here. Wait, no one has taken Christian Kirk?
Oh shit, I totally forgot about Christian Kirk.
Well, then that's my pick.
Damn, nice pick there, Jeffy.
Yeah, that's a great pick. Subscribe, 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 subscribe. subscribe.